The issuer in any registered securities offering is the entity that registers its securities for sale to the public. This could be a company or a municipal organization, for example. 2 to 3 members of the issuer's senior management team usually assume primary responsibility for the process and act as the issuer's main point of contact for the deal. This might be the CFO, CEO, or general counsel. Their responsibilities include taking a lead role in providing the business and financial information that's needed for the registration statement, reviewing drafts of the registration statement, attending roadshow presentations and one-on-one meetings with prospective investors, and selecting other deal team members for the offering and managing the relationships with them. This might include their outside counsel, the underwriters, and independent accountants. The issuer is not always the seller or the only seller of the securities in a registered offering. Sometimes securities are sold by a selling security holder. Selling security holders are people or entities other than the issuer who are restricted from selling their securities freely on the market, such as a corporate insider like the CEO, or a large shareholder that wants to sell a significant number of their shares to the public. In these cases, the issuer registers the securities, but the proceeds from the offering go to the selling security holder, not the issuer. The selling security holders and their lawyers will review and comment on deal documents and provide whatever information is needed from them for the registration statements. The underwriters are the investment banks or other securities firms that purchase the securities for their own accounts and then resell them to other investors for a profit. Issuers rely on the underwriters to lead them through the offering process and will consider factors like existing relationships, industry expertise, and reputation when selecting the appropriate banking team for the deal. The underwriter's responsibilities include working with the issuer to determine the size and pricing of the offering, participating in drafting the registration statement, marketing the offering and selling the shares, and conducting due diligence on the issuer before the offering. One or more of the underwriting investment banks are called lead managers or book running managers. These are the underwriters that are most actively involved in the offering. The other banks are referred to as the co-managers. The entire group of banks involved in the deal is referred to as the syndicate. Each underwriter in the syndicate will usually have internal teams that specialize in different areas, including industry experts, an equity capital markets or debt capital markets team that originates, structures, and organizes the offering, a syndicate group that markets the offering and builds a book of orders from investors once the deal is launched, and an in-house legal team that focuses on minimizing legal and reputational risks. Senior members of the banking teams, like managing directors and vice presidents, work with the issuer to tell the company's story when drafting the registration statement and marketing the offering. Junior members of the banking team, such as associates and analysts, focus on the financial model used to value the issuer and conduct the due diligence.